gather your sword and board and get ready for adventure, because it's time for pain. Campaign. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll.
Welcome back to our unmitigated disaster of a D&D campaign with friends. We ask the question of what happens when we combine a coming-of-age summer camp with D&D and the Dice of Fate. Well, we're going to find that out here. Let's get started. From the murky bottom of Time Before Time, following a rare mushroom instead of stone, we have Mike playing Guldor Firebeard, the honest-to-goodness Dwarven Druid who's old enough for a beard and knows how to use the shillelagh. Hey, when this warforged lays his hands upon thee, you better hope for some divine intervention, because wood and metal still has pain and emotion, especially when there's little seagulls flying by. Mike Levine is TR33, the warforged paladin.
That's me, guys, and I like birds.
I don't even know how to respond. I'm gonna keep going. When tracking is needed across a path that seems lost, or an arrow needs to find a target that seems too far away, caca, we look no further than Bridget playing Bellith, our tiefling ranger who hates plants, loves adventure, and who'd rather pull out her bow than engage in pointless conversation, unless it's with a little rat named Harold.
I want to be on the record saying I don't like birds, so just saying.
But you are familiar with bird law.
Quote of the day. And I'm Michael Height, off key and ready to rock as always. I'm playing Seven the Bard. But it's not about me. I'm going to pass it off to our good friend Liam, who puts the danger in DM.
The quartermaster has now just appeared in front of you, saying this. When you saw her, you know that you saw her go to a different location on the boat, and you don't know how she got here.
You lie. You sit on a throne of lies.
Well, it's still 7, so look into me. If you want to do a magical check, know that it is still me. And I show him the ring.
Ooh.
Did you share did you tell him specifically about the ring
Yeah,
before?
we made the trade.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise this would be a really awkward conversation. I'm showing you a ring you've never seen before.
I look at the ring on his hand and I'm like, oh my god, Seth? Is that you?
It is. Right now, I'm going to be Kalen.
All right, man, let's do this. What are we doing? Am I a part of this?
I'm going to... We should probably have a plan here. All right.
What am I gonna do? Do you need help?
All right, yes. I think we should pad back and forth, make sure that we don't get make sure that the captain doesn't get ambushed.
Okay.
And we should talk to the person poisoned, and we should see what the game plan is.
All right. So
Because it didn't work.
So why don't you go do the talking, and I will pat back and forth.
This is going to go great. All right.
If you need me, though, I'll be right here, right by your side. I got your back.
Just remember, Kalen, don't call me 7.
Kalen.
Oh my god, I gotta remember.
Is that going to be hard for you?
Should I get Crazy Hand to help me?
Crazy Hand just spells out the name in front of you every time.
It starts doing it in ASL.
There's so many ways that this plan could go horribly, horribly wrong.
I think if the crazy hand could just look at you and give you a thumbs down right now, that'd be great. All right, off we go.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, yeah. So you make you're keeping an eye out for things, and then you're making your way back to the kitchen dining room.
And what do I know about Kalen?
Nothing.
She's the quartermaster.
She's the quartermaster.
Mike, what does a quartermaster do?
Oh, well, they are 1/4 of the master of the ship. As we all know, that's not all the responsibility.
They know 1/4 of the responsibility.
This plan is going to be great.
Let's do it.
All right, you make your way back to the dining room kitchen area. When the cook Rourke, the redhead head of man, sees you coming in, he goes to the deckhand that was helping him clean. Sam, leave now. And Sam leaves.
Listen, something's not right. I could tell.
No kidding. Things didn't go well. Like, clearly she didn't eat any of the food. So we can try again tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What do you think we should do? Unless you want to wait until this boat sets sail back from that ridiculous camp. Maybe we hit her on the way back.
well, yeah, that's going to be tomorrow night. So I think we just stick to the plan.
So we drop him off, get rid of these ridiculous adventurers, and then go take care of this captain afterwards?
Yeah.
All right. I think that's good. Should we tell the others?
I mean, they'll just assume to keep going with the plan, same as tonight. So we'll try
right.
again with the food tomorrow.
Sounds good. I'm going to go finish cleaning up. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
See you then.
All right.
I'll say no performance check needed because you were fully in disguise.
Thank you.
As they're discussing, I come in.
Oh, it's that shriek. Oh.
I thought we were gonna get away with it.
You know what? This guy again, just give him some water. He was asking me for water before. He knows he wants water. Just give it to him.
Hey, Tree Trunk, how much of that did you hear?
You know what? I'll take care of this guy. Let me get. You wanted some water, right?
Looking for some water. Yeah.
Kaylin, get him to the room. I'll close it. I'll lock the door.
Sounds good. Let's get the.
You pull Tree in.
You pull me in.
You
Into
just
the
want
room.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's with
he
it.
just suggested. That's what Rourke just suggested.
And you locked the door.
With the
so
three
now-
of us?
With the three of us in there.
Listen, this
guys,
guy
what's
is
going-
not
what's going
all
on,
that
guys?
intelligent. Let's just get him some water and get it. We don't need it. We need trouble like we need a hole in the head. Let's get this guy some water and get him out of here.
For some water. What's going on?
If you heard anything and you tell anyone, I will rip every leaf off of your body.
Don't worry. You know what? It's been a long night with the harpies and everything else. Let's get you taken care of. Get you water. Get you back to the cabin.
I know
Tell your.
Kaylin, what are you?
Listen.
Wait a second.
Hold
How do you
on.
know what he needs?
He was bothering me outside about water. This guy's ridiculous. He doesn't even need food. He just wants some water.
Wait, but
So why didn't you? If you heard this, why didn't you direct him to where he could get water?
He's not that smart. Let's get him a bucket and get him out of here. We need trouble like this, like a hole in the head.
Hold on.
Rourke hands you the slop water that he cleaned the dishes in.
Just go, Tree.
first of all right, I just want to say one thing before I leave and you hand me this slop water. All right? I like fresh water.
Hey, buddy. Listen, it's been a long night. We don't need to put up with you and your nonsense. Why don't you take the water and get going?
Second, wait. I'm kind of interested. What do you guys do? I kind of want to do. I want to get in on this. What do you?
You can't work here unless you work for the ship company, which you certainly do not. Oh my god.
Roll for initiative.
No.
It was going so well.
It was so smooth. It was so smooth.
You are going to make me a. Wisdom saving throw. Tree.
Oh god.
Liam's totally improvising.
I feel like.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Whatever it is, you're dead.
Should I use commands? What do I do?
You have to roll in that 20. I did roll. Actually?
Did you really?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god!
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait. Listen, you roll zeros and twos. I did. I would expect a little bit more excitement out of you.
And what you needed a nat 20.
That was crazy.
Was the one.
Wow.
Rourke goes, get out, or I need to skin the bark off of you. And
I told you.
just give me the water and you leave.
You know what? It's been a long night. Get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
All right. No more of this nonsense.
Kaylin, should we take care of that tonight?
You know what? Honestly,
What if they tell the captain?
Go.
I'll tell you what. I'm still kind of awake. Why don't I keep an eye on him? Make sure nothing happens. And then in the morning, I'll touch base with you. And if everything is good,
Where do you want to meet in the morning?
You want to meet outside the galley?
I mean, that might be other foot traffic, but sure.
I'll tell you what. How about we say at sunrise in the morning, if I'm not on top of the ship,
As opposed to the other side.
Yeah. As opposed to the afternoon
Other
sunrise.
times.
at sunrise, why do we do this? I'll meet you on if you see me on top of the ship, and I'll meet you. If I'm there, there's a problem. If I'm not there at sunrise, we know that we're good.
On the top of the ship?
Yes. So if you do not see me on the top of the ship in the morning, and I give you the wink, you know we're good.
Okay.
If for some reason I get on top of the ship and I don't give you the wink, Wink is important. So if I give you the wink, that means that there is a problem. If you see me and I don't give you the wink, don't worry about it. Okay, wink problem, no wink, no problem.
Okay. So you resolve that. You go to bed. Everyone can take a long
Very
rest.
clear directions.
Everyone can take a long
What if
rest.
he runs into the real one?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
You, I believe they'll be able to know. But let's see.
You will not remember this conversation.
This is not the conversation you're looking for.
Let's see.
This is not this. This is not the cloak you're looking for.
Command.
So, Seb, is this the last time you're gonna take me with you?
Tree? Can I call you Tree? Make like a tree and leaf. We have to go now.
And leaf. Nice.
Well, I'm gonna
Command might work. I could double check. We'll say it works for now. I can look it up for next time.
All right.
So you can use command, or if not, I was gonna say
If it
when
fails,
you
I'm
go
gonna
to
know that I
bed,
cast it,
you're
right?
gonna have to make a flat luck check and roll above a 5 to succeed.
So I take the luck coin.
No, you just do a d20. As long as you roll above a 5, you're good. Oh God.
Oh my Jesus.
What did you roll? First of all, did you roll in that one?
I rolled in that one.
I just got us out of the problem.
Wait, this is if I want to do command?
No, that was just if you don't use command.
Oh, if I don't use command. So if I do use command, then I cast a spell and then I roll a chance of a DC 13.
Yeah. Then it's the wisdom saving throw.
All right. If it's okay with you, I'd like to.
We will, on this occasion.
Might as well.
Oh, it's not clear. You can do your command.
Forget the conversation just happened, and especially the tree that has no common sense.
So command has to be one word.
That's the word.
Forget. It was a different word.
Sure.
It's
So. Rourke rolled a 7.
Thank God.
Rourke's eyes go hazy, and you go, and then next moment, where am I? Where's my mom?
You are Rourke. You've had a very long day. I think you just did a good night's sleep.
Where am I? Where's my mom? Where's my dad?
Your dad and mom wanted to tell you something. They
Why am I
wanted to
not
tell
in
you
my room?
you should go to your
Where's
room
my
now.
brother? Rourke starts fully sobbing and just sits on the floor.
I'm going to do prestidigitation on a shirt and then walk out of the room.
There's so many ways this could have gone wrong. This is not close to
Yes. I thought these two were fully fighting one person in a room.
Okay, everyone take a long rest.
Tree. I don't know about you, but that's how you do it.
That is how you do it, my friend. Air high five.
Air 5-5. I don't think you need any more bardic inspiration for the rest of the night.
That was the most stressful 15 minutes of my whole life.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And I wasn't involved.
I go to help you out and you offer me slop water.
So you all rest during the night. Nothing of note. So you all get up in the morning, and you, as you're walking, you go topside.
I'd like to be 7 again.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be clear. Imagine I go upstairs, I call us like a. Oh god.
Did everyone attune their items, by the way?
I did.
Cool.
I did.
Cool.
Do you click on that?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't tune.
So, you go topside, and Captain Alara, you go to Captain Alara, who's currently steering the ship. We'll be there in just an hour. I feel so bad about what I said last night to Rourke. The ship doctor said that I must have triggered some memory from when he was a kid, because he's just gone. Like, he thinks he's a kid. He doesn't know who he is. I can't stop thinking about it.
Captain Lara, you know, from our outside perspective looking in, it sure seems like there are some very upset crewmates between the harpies and everything else going on. I just feel like people probably need some time off from this vessel.
I mean, we just got on the vessel. I know our crew has, in the last year or so, had really bad luck. I was hoping it was starting to change, but hopefully it will now that we have the freedom of the sea back.
You know what I think would really help?
What?
I think 7's a nice lucky number. I think we should rename the ship again.
To the floating box of death.
Box of Death 7, yes.
Did you just name the ship after yourself?
What?
Make me a persuasion check.
Please work, please work, please work.
Yeah, go ahead.
If anything ever worked in a roll, please God now be the one. 21.
You're the one.
Yes.
You did need a 20, so
Setting these DCs way too low here.
Shot through the harp, and you are to blame.
she looks distracted for a second, just thinking about Rourke. She's like, fine. Last time you get to change the name of the ship, though.
Box of Death 7.
When we get to the dock, I will have someone, a shipmaster, officially change the name and carve it into the side of the boat. We will do initials though, so as not to scare passengers.
I would say maybe, you know,
It'll be
use this
inside.
Yeah, and maybe use this opportunity to inspire your crew members as a new beginning.
Is not getting a new ship inspiration enough for a new beginning?
So Tree walks in at this time.
Oh god.
That is the reaction of everybody. So cat.
And notices that she's just not getting the picture that Seb's throwing down here, and
I like how you've gotten a nickname.
and Tree winds up saying, "Hey, look, Captain. People don't like you. I'm just straight up gonna say people don't like you, and you should do something about it. But after you drop us off."
But we. Oh god.
Ouch.
Captain
Hello
Lara.
there, bud.
Captain Lara, I feel inclined to jump into this conversation. I think what you'll find is that I believe that he's not speaking on behalf of us. I believe what he's saying is that what we've noticed is some of the crew members look disgruntled. And I just wanted to bring that to your attention because we are concerned for your being as well as, your future crew members as well.
Do you have any suggestions? Like, we have a ship again, and we recently came into some loot.
Be a
You know what?
better person.
Oh my god.
That hand thing's really messed him up.
Wild.
Listen, I can't tell you how to run your ship. All I know is maybe, get everyone together and try to hash out whatever it is everyone's bothering everybody, and hopefully on your voyage back, you guys can work it out.
So
I'm gonna cast
Captain
Bardic
Lara-
Inspiration on the captain.
Captain Lara goes,
Waste that one, huh?
I don't know, maybe I can
Oh, I can't. No more slots.
give them more share of future treasure. I as captain, I typically get a little more than the rest of the crew, but maybe we'll come back and rework that agreement.
All right. Good luck with that. We know you'll do the best by your people.
As we're walking out, Tree looks back at Captain and says, "Smell your food. Smell your food."
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna leave you with that.
You can't just say smell your food. I'm expected to leave with that. What does that
The most
mean?
cryptic message.
You sound like you're threatening the captain.
Sometimes it smells good. Sometimes it smells bad.
Make me a persuasion check.
Can't believe I burned a spell slot in command.
No, then you long rested.
Oh, thank God.
Another nat
You should have
20,
your
but I
bardics
have
back,
plus
too.
4.
You got another nat 20?
I did.
Okay.
24, but
This is the most persuasive, unpersuasive character.
Wisdom and persuasion. He's gotten nat 20s on. That's wild.
Pull out a warhammer and freaking.
Unreal.
She could become like a different class.
Alara looks at you and goes, you may be the most rude tree I've ever met in my entire life.
You don't need to keep saying
Granted,
it.
I'm a sailor. But
You're one of us now.
You seem to really know your way around food on a palate last night. Like, I think you were making some astute comments about the food. I noticed it wasn't that great myself, so I will definitely check it out for in the future. I'll give it a smell, make sure whoever cooks next fully cooks it through, doesn't leave it raw. So, thank you.
You're welcome. And I walk out the door.
What does your hand do?
Waves goodbye behind me.
I like that.
1 hour later, we're still on the ship. We arrived to Northern Gnarl Docks. You all gather your things, and you notice this little hamlet nestled by like this dock area. It has like a little bit of a rustic charm, but like it's rustic in the sense that it doesn't attract the elite of society. It's more has weathered buildings, and while not like dilapidated, they've definitely had better days, but it's certainly an area where sailors come to talk, to share news, people looking for like discretion over luxury. So the air is like tinged with like the scent of salt, the ship is now docking. It's anchored. Captain Lara and everyone is saying goodbye to you. So you get off the docks to Northern Gnarl Hamlet. Do you all search for an way immediately to camp? Are you doing anything while you're in this little town that has like some like taverns and like some like shops and things like that?
Don't we have a letter to deliver?
You do have a letter to deliver to the city of Shimmerlake, which is on the. You could ask where that is, but it is not. This is a little hamlet.
Would we know? Would any of us know this area or have any background as far as this area goes, or the people that are here? Or?
No, but Alar looks at you and says, if you're looking for just some general information, head to Gregory's Tavern and they can give you some information.
I wouldn't mind popping in, seeing if they know anything about my brother or anything about why some of the other campers may have gone vanishing or anything else.
Were you saying that?
I was talking to the group. I was talking to the
that's
speaker. Yeah.
Also, like maybe how to get to the camp.
That's a good idea too. Also,
Good idea.
like logical number one. Yeah. Or two.
So do you go to Gregory's Tavern then?
You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Gregory's Tavern. Are there any? Look for some mushrooms on the way.
You enter the nearest tavern, which available to the docks, which is Gregory's. This is probably like the place where all the sailors visit, not necessarily the people who live in the hamlet, but for those people out and about. So you walk in, dimly lit, flickering candles. If everyone wants to make me a perception check as they walk in.
Mike's like 27. Nat 20. Perception. Oh. I got a 10.
17.
8.
9.
We'll start with those who rolled below Guldor.
So all the rest of us.
Wow. Those who roll below Guldor sounds like a metal album.
You get the feeling like, you know, like in those old westerns where like you walk through like the saloon doors and everyone just kind of looks at you like you're out of place. That is exactly what happens to you. You are looking at like a clientele whose dealings probably often blur the lines of legal. And this is like a place where those like seek to escape prying eyes. This is far from the mainland of the Sunfire Kingdom government. And you are definitely attracting all the attention. You see a bartender cleaning the bar. He's like an older gentleman with wrinkled skin, gray hair. Can I help you?
Hey, bud. How we doing here? We are just checking in to see if... would I happen to have a picture of my brother that I could maybe flash to show if he's...
Roll
Seems like
me a luck check.
luck check.
Unless you have a spell that could maybe like you don't have minor illusion, right? No.
No. But I do have a friend named Tree who makes everything better. 7.
We'll say like you probably didn't carry a little portrait. Like that would have been something that was like a luxury.
Can I just
get a portrait of someone?
describe my brother or see if he's ran across
You
by
can
the
ask
name,
about
of,
him,
by the name
go
of Val?
Yeah. So tell me exactly how you approach.
Hey, we're just on our way to that crazy camp down the road, but I have been looking for my brother who's gone missing. Not, I'm sure you probably don't really care or run into a lot of people, but if you happen to remember a guy that looks like, then I just give him the descriptions.
There's a lot of missing people these days.
Fair enough.
Did your brother work at the camp?
He was working, and he was also kind of like an older student that kind of went and also helped out. But have you do you find there's a lot of, have you heard any crazy stories of people gone missing that go to that camp or just don't come back?
Going to the camp, no, but you know everyone knows about all the missing heroes. Was your brother one of them?
Unfortunately, seems to be, but it seemed like it happened at a later date.
Well, then I unfortunately cannot help you.
So not a lot of those people from camp come back this way, huh?
Well, they mostly disappeared. I mean, the new campers went there. I can't say if they've disappeared quite yet.
Any advice for that? Those going that way?
Get to camp? Oh, well, you can, the route I would recommend takes about 2 hours. You might be able to hire a cart from someone in town, or you can go, there is a shorter route, but you do pass by a goblin village.
I hate goblins.
I know you do.
I actually love goblins.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Oh.
And then you hear someone like in the corner who's like clearly like passed out, has drank a lot. Ugh, goblins. They're the worst.
How bad?
I like this guy. Buy him a drink.
I like you too. What's your name?
I'm Steve.
Hi, Steve. 7.
It's close to your name.
I like Steve.
I'm Tree.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
my.
He's Tree.
Are you part goblin?
No, I'm part steel
This guy's like out of it. Part steel. That's amazing.
and part branch.
Wow. I'm lucky to be alive right now to see this.
Steve, he's like a houseplant, but he walks.
A big house plant.
He whispers to you, do you have to water him?
Yeah, but it's not as often as you think.
You wouldn't like me when I'm watered.
Does he, and he mimes with the hands like a little pooping.
Oh, does he?
Does he?
Every so often you got to rake up his leaves, but he's pretty good for the most part.
You can use your own leaves. That's great.
Yeah, he's kind of self-contained, you know. Thanks, Steve. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I hope to catch you on the way back.
I hate Steve. I hate him.
I want to get a really good look at
I
Steve.
hate Steve.
I just want to really just make sure I soak it all in and really get a good impression of this Steve.
Yeah. Absolutely foul odor coming from Steve.
Oh God, I'm
If
so
you turn
good.
into Steve, I will attack you. I'm just letting you know that straight up.
I just drop a bunch of leaves on his table.
All right, Gregor goes, well, if you're looking for passage,
I love Steve.
let's see who could take you there. Garrett. Garrett could take you to the camp for a price.
Garrett?
Yeah, or you could walk. But Garrett would be the person if you want to commission a cart.
Garrett. All right. Where can we find Garrett?
If you go right up the road, you'll probably see a guy with a couple carts out there with horses.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
He's got a brown beard.
Can I, is it appropriate to tip in this sort of?
Oh, yes, usually a gold is standard.
Okay, I'd like to give him a gold.
Okay, go ahead and take that out of your inventory.
Perfect. That brings down to 3. After giving all my money to the genie, and Bellith has the rest of the money. So, I'm all, as a quartermaster, I lost a quarter. Fantastic.
There you go. That's what they do, right?
Apparently. I think I get this world now. All right, that's 3 gold. I think I'm doing great. Remove. 3 gold. You guys want to do anything else since we're in this fine establishment? Bellith, have you met Steve?
I'd like to leave, so...
I heard enough.
Hi there, lassie.
No.
Steve, this is Bellith.
You got horns on your
No.
head.
No.
She's really great.
No.
No one walks away.
I like the tree better.
Most people
nice.
do.
Yeah, she gets that. No, we get that. Tree is wonderful.
Did you just call me mean?
No. Tree's just such a personality, you know what I mean?
Yes, I am.
Would anybody like recognize me in this place?
I'm really curious about that too.
In here, unless, are you wearing anything of like the Thornton family on you? No.
Okay.
No one recognizes.
You try to avoid that when possible.
Yeah.
How's Guldor doing over here?
I ready to leave.
Hey, real fast. Do you guys? Would you happen to know? Since we're here in town and about to leave, do you guys have any mushroom purveyors or stores that sell any sort of mushrooms?
We don't have a herbalist right now, but if you check Shimmerlake City, you might be able to find someone.
Noted. Thank you again, my good
How
man.
would we get there? Also, if we
Great
needed to
questions.
know?
Probably
Great
get there from camp.
Okay.
You guys ready to head on out?
I say
Get
we
out.
are
Oh, yeah.
done here, my friend.
Do you want to leave a tip of some of your leaves?
I've already done that.
To Steve.
Yeah.
Steve goes, "This is the best." He wipes his eyes. This is the best day ever. Oh, I might have to clean my glasses real
There's
quick.
poison ivy on those leaves.
We can keep going while I clean my glasses.
Again, tree got much darker in the past
Starting to
episode.
like tree.
Yeah.
I'm learning from my family members.
That amulet, really. I think it's the amulet.
All right. So do you go looking for Garrett?
Yeah. Right?
That was the guy, right? With
Yeah, it's the
cart?
guy. What do you think?
That's not faster than walking.
It does.
Yeah.
And it does seem like you guys... I mean, I know you do love a good goblin. We probably want to go the other way?
I mean, yeah. Goblins or
The goblins will still be there.
yeah.
We can go back in.
You could always, yeah.
All right.
I'm good on the goblin front.
Should I change this, Steve?
No.
Guys, by the way, I just forgot to... Nah, doesn't matter. You guys don't care. Let's go.
So I'll say, based on the description that was given to you, find Garrett fairly easily. Hello, can I help you all today?
Hi, Garrett. Garrett, yes. I'm
Like
sorry, terrible.
Galinda.
Garrett, my apologies. Where are my manners? We were actually
Apparently you left
recommended...
them at home.
I did.
Okay, you're rude and I don't like it.
Well, if you wanted something nicer, this was not the place to come to.
Actually, I kind of like
I
him.
kind of like him too. Yeah, Garrett. We understand that you are the person who makes rides available. So we would
Yes.
like. Can we charter a ride with you for the 4.5 of us to Camp Shimmerlake?
Yes, 10 gold per person.
10 gold
Per
per person.
person?
Huh.
It's a tough living out here ever since the heroes disappeared.
That's
it's
a
not safe
little-
anymore. There's a risk to me.
Safe,
You
unsafe
got
to
us
us.
protecting you. What do you need 10 gold for?
I gotta support my family, you know?
5.
5 gold?
Yeah.
8 gold.
7.
5.
Oh no, I'm whispering to her. I didn't say it to you. Like 17. What?
How about 5 gold and I throw in some leaves for you?
That could work.
It's back up to 9 with leaves.
Okay.
7.
Playing hardball, guys.
How about 7 and no leaves? We'll clean up the leaves on the way out.
So listen, I have to make a living here. Have you seen this place? It's not.
I get it. I'm looking over my shoulder. I don't see anybody else coming up to you for rides at camp.
Ooh.
I'm going to pause as the DM and say you were told that it is only a 2-hour walk. Just FYI.
So Tree casts.
And there's on like the what is known as like the circuitous, relatively safe route, and an hour passing by a potential goblin village.
I'll walk.
Let's walk.
Yeah, let's walk.
Let's walk.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Could have had money, and now you don't, because we're walking.
Bye, Garrett.
With a T. Not with a T. With a T.
Yep. Garrett.
Garrett.
No loss.
Well,
I
we'll
was
bet to find.
gonna cast. How do you say it?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, and like glow my eyes and kind of intimidate him and see if we can get him down.
Scare the person giving you a ride. That's nice.
Yeah, because he's being mean.
Which oath is that exactly?
The oath of goodness.
Oh man,
I'm scaring the goodness out of him.
you were a good paladin for about
So are you doing this?
a few episodes of
I
Paladin.
say I do it. I speak to my fellow family
Roll me
members
intimidation with
and I
disadvantage because he's not that scared after you offered leaves.
Oh
to him.
god.
say, okay, so what am I doing? I'm sorry.
Rolling intimidation.
Intimidation? Here
How
we
does
go.
he lose his holiness? Like, is that a problem? Is that a process?
We can. I have to talk with him more about that. But essentially, if he like greatly breaks his oath to like to a huge extent, like really made your story beat, then yes.
I don't think he's gonna have a problem with a 10.
That would be like an oath
so-
breaker, right?
okay.
Then
I got a 10.
He seems like he's
With
well on his way.
intimidation.
No,
I mean, he was protecting us.
that's true.
That is his oath.
Listen, Leafy, you do not scare me. If you want to ride, it's 10 gold.
All right, we're walking, guys. I tried.
I can't help but envision your mage hands behind you. It's just kind of like shrugging or like. Like, what are you gonna do?
As you proceed through like the small hamlet, the road forks. One
a
post
fork,
sign
right.
says points like to the Goblin Village. The other way points to the scenic route.
LED lights, Goblin Village. Don't go this way. It's actually listed on a tour as like this way is to the Goblin Village. Wow.
Like the Beetlejuice sign
Yeah.
pointing to.
You want like sandworms? Nah, not so sure.
It's Grenack Village.
Grenack. That's lovely. You seen it, guys?
I mean, scenic route probably is.
Is worse than they.
No, is better.
It's better.
Than
It is.
goblins. I know goblins. They don't mess around.
Okay.
There's probably some trees on the scenic route.
It'll take more
There's
than an
always
hour.
trees with us. Do you understand our party? All right. Scenic.
It'll take us more than an hour to slaughter the entire Goblin Village.
That's
so
true.
I think the scenic route is probably.
I like your
faster.
thinking.
We can come back and kill them later.
All right. I feel better already.
We're gonna die on this path.
We are going to die on this path.
100%.
If this campaign ends with us never actually making it to camp.
You start following the road. You are passing through, even though it's like more of like a trail than a road.
I have a question.
But it was a road to us.
What kind of like terrain are we on?
I was about to say it's gonna be very forested.
Before Yorksman.
Is that your terrain of preference? Remind me what the thing is.
So when I make intelligence or wisdom checks, I add my proficiency bonus. While traveling for an hour or more on the chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't affect me or my group. We can't become lost by magical means.
Your trees try
And I
really hard.
remain alert to danger even if I'm doing something else. I can move stealthily as normal. I can find food.
Fantastic. So we'll say because of your preferred terrain, you were able to make this into a faster 1 hour trek. But you're knowing your way around a forest, you're going off the beaten path.
Okay.
And as such, after about a half hour in, you are all You are able to alert the party as you hear a sound.
Mike!
Porky!
Oh,
Porky! Poor Snuggles.
It's coming from your west. So I'm gonna let Bellith tell the party because she's the only one that would have heard this.
All right. Just so everybody's aware, I heard a noise. Nobody speak until I'm done
You
talking.
hear some leaves rustling.
It sounded like an oink, and there's some leaves coming from what direction?
The west.
Coming from that way over there to the west of us. You are not allowed to freak out. Big tree, got it? Okay, be quiet. And let's figure this out before we make any rash decisions.
It could be Sniffles.
why,
It's had 6 different names. You can't remember it that well.
Tree? You've never been here before. This is likely not the pig you were looking for.
Boy, this is my Porky.
Revert back to what Bella just said. Calm down.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I could tell like what it is before it comes out?
Yeah. Make me a nature check.
Nature check. I was just gonna say. Can I also follow suit?
Yes, but your DC is gonna be higher.
Can't hurt, right? 14 for me.
18.
That's better.
You would recognize this as a boar, and what was yours?
14.
You know it's some sort of like
You recognize this as an oinking sound.
yeah, basically a large boar.
Okay, so I'm like, hey, this thing's big, not like Porky the pig or whatever your pig's name was. It's not cute. It's not tiny.
Snuggles.
It's sure. It's not big.
Change
I mean,
every day.
it's big, not small. So I don't think you're gonna want it, and I think we should go quickly in the opposite. No, maybe not the opposite direction, but just like swiftly where we were already going before this thing comes out of the woods and eats us.
As you're explaining, you hear
Yeah, of course.
burst through the foliage.
Does that look like Porky or?
I go running and diving into the foliage.
So you see Tree get so excited. Tree, make me a perception check with disadvantage, please.
I'm just waiting to watch
throw
like
up.
Tree being thrown back out of the woods, like right back
Eaten
behind.
by
You're
leaves.
like,
That's what's gonna happen.
Oh man, my perception's a -1 already.
how's Harold doing?
He's good. He's in my
16.
pocket.
I got a 16.
With disadvantage?
This is not gonna go well.
Yeah, I had a -1.
So roll the d20.
So
Did you roll the
roll
d20
again.
again?
Disadvantage means roll twice and take the
roll
lower roll.
twice. Okay, gotcha.
How will mending help us in this?
I got a 5.
That sounds better.
Okay, yeah.
Put that together.
I got a. What did I say the first time?
16.
16
You
and
have
a
a
5.
5. Yeah. Okay. So
Also, I have to take the 5.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh darn!
Don't worry, Tree.
For
It
those at
says,
home, when a player learns what disadvantage is,
Tree, don't worry. As long as a break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension.
I feel like I'm about to be broken into a bunch of pieces.
I don't know why you say that.
so you're about to go like face hug this boar, but this boar is frothing at the mouth. Its eyes are unfocused. It's obviously extremely graphic. It has it's lost a bunch of its like natural fur, and its skin looks rotting. It has like yellow green lines running under its skin where like the veins would be.
So I'm
Does he
gonna
get a bonus to undead?
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's up for a conversation. Does he get a bonus to undead if this thing is?
You can do that, but we're gonna roll for initiative.
Okay.
You're going to take. Hold on.
Oh, I guess you're taking some damage.
Damage already.
Does he get a bonus to undead or to zombie-like creatures, or since he's sort of still paladin-ish? Does he get any sort of bonus towards like undead or zombified?
If you want to check his attacks for that, he can.
Oh, he should.
I'm also going to say what you can do is you'll notice this too late, but you can try to make a dexterity saving throw again with disadvantage. DC 10.
Okay.
Disadvantage seems to be your thing right now.
Dexterity 1 is a nat 20, and then the
Wow.
other one is
What is happening right now?
You could roll another nat 20 and that would be it.
and the other one's an 8.
Oh, I like the nat 20 more.
Yeah. So you are going to take. Oh,
Oh, wait.
I'll count it. 1 damage.
Wow.
So is that my armor class? No, it's my health one.
Dissonant Whispers. Thunder Wave.
And I had an 18 for initiative.
Great.
Oh, I did not.
Can anyone
Oh,
beat
yeah.
an 18?
Let's see.
Not me.
20.
Definitely not. Initiative. 15.
So it's going to be
Zombified Boar.
Love to hear it.
tree. It's going to be 4. What was the next highest after 18?
I got a 20.
Oh, you got a 20.
Nice.
Great.
I got 15. What do you get, Guldor?
I got a 7.
Oh, that's a good number.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
7,
ships.
you got a 15, you said?
Yes.
And then Great.
She's a fast ship. Box of death.
Okay.
7.
So, Bellith, you're about 15, 20 feet away. What would you like to do?
Oh, this is your opening attack.
Do you mind that tree standing like right in front of the boar?
Okay.
You make a better tree than a window.
Wait, can I still speak to the board?
You can take that action on your turn.
I got this, guys.
Yeah, it's going well.
What kind of roll would I have to make to climb a tree? Not that tree. A regular tree.
Quarter of the night. Quarter of the night. Ding, ding, ding.
Acrobatics check.
If I fail the acrobatics check, am I gonna take damage like falling? If I can't.
If you miserably fail it, sure. I will say this is your preferred terrain, so I'll give you advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do that.
Would
then.
that give her advantage though if I'm on a tall tree and she stands on my head or something?
Wait, what?
Like, cause I'm a tree.
You're
So
you're
if
a
she were to,
medium.
like-
Well, that's why I'm trying to
sized-
climb. Yeah. I'm trying to climb a regular,
regular tree.
so that I can get advantage.
Yeah, but
'Cause I'm
would-
high up.
If you were to able to use like, if let's say we weren't in terrain like this, would she be able to use like me as for advantage?
No.
As you're getting creamed by the boar.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, like if we
Yeah.
were on the boat, you know,
And I like climbed up onto your shoulders.
yeah,
or
on my
something.
shoulders.
Oh
to,
my
like-
god, this is gonna come the new attack.
That's it. This is what we're doing.
Tree
now.
up.
Or even
Does it
Guldor.
help that
Guldor's-
my walking speed increases by 10?
Is it,
I have 40.
I mean, no, it'll. Yeah, you
It
already have
doesn't matter,
advantage.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Acrobatics?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. You definitely climb up a tree.
Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot the thing,
Sure.
the board, whatever it's called. Okay, great. I'm just gonna. Can I shoot it with my longbow? Is that fine? Cause I'm
Yeah.
up. Okay. Regular roll or?
Would you, like instead of advantage, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, regular roll. Unless your forestry thing says something different, but
No, I don't think so. No, I just meant because I'm up, like higher than the boar now. Do I get advantage because I'm?
yeah. I'll give you advantage for that.
Okay. That wasn't helpful. Well, it kind of was. 11. 18. To hit.
18 absolutely hits. Please roll for damage.
Okay. Oh god, I was not prepared. What am I rolling? Okay, so that's 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay, yes.
23 to hit.
23 hits. By the way, this is considered a large enemy. This is a huge beast.
16.
Damage or to hit?
Damage.
Great. Yeah, so you shoot these arrows through twice, each landing in its sides. It doesn't even like, especially like the part where like the skin is rotting. It doesn't like the boar doesn't notice it. Like you're doing damage to it, but it doesn't notice damage. Like its sole focus is how can I hurt the tree that's in front of me.
Okay.
We get that.
Understood. Checks out. Okay, that's it.
Tree, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Speak to Animals here.
That's the approach you're going for, huh?
Speak with Animals, yeah.
I don't think it's barely an animal anymore.
And, I am going to tell this boar that there's 4 of us and 1 of it. And
10 more boars come out of it.
I know. The boar cast summon boar friends.
if it turns away, I am a nature lover, and I love animals and love trees and love nature.
Wow, this is like a 6-second turn, huh?
And I really don't want to me and my friends to hurt it, and I want it to just run away in peace, and we will go our separate way.
Watch Guldor walks up and smacks over the head with a shield.
I need a second.
I love how Tree thinks that the boar can count.
I know.
There's 4 of us. There's what?
Yeah, I do have to go off its intelligence score.
Is there a word in boar for 4?
Apparently there is. I speak animal.
It responds.
Master wants kill.
All right.
Master wants kill.
I think you're doing great.
Okay, so
So kill it.
so Master wants kill.
Kill you.
So I tell the boar that I.
Who does the
am
boar
in-
work for?
Well, hold on.
The bourgeoisie.
There's a song called "You Mean the Bourgeoisie." That's the episode title.
What's it called?
You mean there's a song called "You Mean the Bourgeoisie." It's an amazing song. That's the song for the title. Yes.
You mean the boar?
The bourgeoisie.
Wow.
There's a song that. So yes,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have that here because I'll know. Okay, cool.
You, Tree, and the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Wow. You keep fighting. I'll work on the song title.
First of all, everybody thought I was crazy. Now everybody's into the
Now we're on board, right?
Tree, you have movement and a bonus action left to you.
Wait, can I still converse with this thing, or do I have to?
That we'll say that was your conversation for your turn.
Darn. Okay.
If
I
you'd
think-
like to speak to it more next turn, you can try.
The master wants you dead.
I'll
I think
say
it's going
I'll
well.
say next turn you don't have to spend another spell slot though.
Okay.
We'll homebrew that.
Burn this spell.
Okay. So, what did you say? I have a move and an attack.
Yeah, because the last 10 minutes. You have a move and a bonus action.
Move and a bonus.
So you do have some bonus action spells. You have some actions that are bonus actions. Like there are things you can do.
Okay.
Or you could try moving, but you will take an attack of opportunity if you move more than 5 feet away. You can go around it in 5 feet, like you can circulate it, but if you go more than 5 feet away, you'll take an attack of opportunity.
So I am going to use 2-weapon fighting as my bonus action.
It's not
No,
a.
that's not a
thing.
bonus actionable.
Damn it.
You have to have 2 weapons out.
Oh no, I have a.
So the things that you can do as a
Ensnaring
bonus
Strike
action.
or Thunderous Smite.
So what it means by bonus action 2 weapons fighting is that if you have 2 weapons and you attack with one of them, you can, like in one hand, you can attack with the other. There's rulings about that. But I believe you only have a warhammer and a shield, correct? So that would not. Actually, we have to see if you can attack with the shield. But
I was
anyway,
gonna say, can you use a shield as a secondary weapon?
yeah, but you already did your action, so so you wouldn't be able to do that. But you do have ensnaring strike as a bonus action and thunderous smite as a bonus action.
Ooh, and I think if I remember correctly, ensnaring strike, if I hit them, roots them to the ground, right?
I believe so. It must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends, which is up to 1 minute. A large creature has advantage on the saving throw. It is a large creature.
So, all right, I'll do that.
Ensnaring vines. Mark off the spell slot. What's the DC for that? Should say.
Try DC D1d6. No, that's not it. Effect. I don't know. How do I check that?
I can check real quick.
Decent.
So it's 12. 12 is the DC.
It's got Beastie Boys reference.
Attack slash
Root down.
save strength 12. Yeah.
Okay, so I will say it passed its strength saving throw as a large creature.
Of course.
If the target succeeds on save, the vines shrivel away. Yeah, so unfortunately, it does not take effect. So you
But
try
I
to
can
summon
still
your.
damage it though, right? With the
No,
same strength?
I don't. I believe it's restrained at the start of each of its turns, which it will not be. So you try to summon these vines, but in your hasty moment of trying to hug it, you're not able to concentrate, and the vines shrivel away.
Who would have thought, huh?
That'll bring us to the boar. The boar is going to take an action where it's going to be able to move up to half its speed, and it's also allowed to move through creatures. It has the ability to move through creatures, and it's going to move past the tree in a straight line and go basically right behind him. It's going to, as it's doing so, use its large tusk to drag up the ground, and it's going to spray the earth at you in a cone of debris. So that's going to be Guldor and 7. You need to succeed on a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Oh, strength. This can't be acrobatics?
16.
If you DC 16 strength saving throw.
He was turning it up, remember?
If you
Noted.
this is far below deadly level, by the way. If you fail, you will be knocked prone, but if you succeed, you only take half damage. So I'm going to.
Can I do dexterity as a change or no? Because I kind of flip out of the way or no?
Nope, you did strength.
Strength? Oh, good. Thanks, Tree.
Even better.
Where is it? Strength. Oh, good.
Yeah, did you
Ten.
move within 10 feet of me to do this?
Oh, please, God.
No.
-1 to strength.
I have -2, so thank God I got up a tree.
Ooh, a 10, so I did not pass my
11.
my save.
So both of you will take 13 damage
Thanks, Tree.
and are knocked prone. Someone who is knocked prone. Let me just bring this up real quick.
We're gonna have to take this guy down. I
don't think we can talk to him. This is serious business now. Your only movement option is crawl until standing up. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attackers within 5 feet have advantage, which the boar is not. Otherwise, they have disadvantage. You can stand by using half of your total movement speed on your turn.
Can I use prestidigitation to clean our eyes, or to? Is there anything I can do to resolve this, or no?
On your turn, you can stand up by using half your movement.
And then I'll be kind of free of this.
Then you won't be prone anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So the force of like the attack was such that it made you collapse.
Thanks, Tree.
Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Keep giving hugs.
The 10 feet that the board did move from its original starting point past tree is now difficult terrain.
But is it
Wait,
still
attack of
difficult? Is
opportunity?
it still difficult terrain? Because this is my.
For you, for that 10 feet would not be difficult for you.
It's me and my group don't have difficult terrain.
Then yeah.
Okay.
Did Tree get an attack of opportunity?
Well, it says it doesn't slow my group's travel. So does that count? Because we're not really traveling.
For now, we'll just say there's no difficult terrain.
Okay.
And we'll
just-
adjudicate it for next time.
Fair is fair, right?
Yeah.
Did Tree get attack of opportunity if you
That's
passed
what I
by
was
him?
gonna say.
No, it went just right behind him.
Oh,
So it didn't leave his space.
great.
Yes.
So I need to turn around.
Yeah, I mean that's Guldor and I are. Don't worry, we're just cheering you on from the floor.
We're gonna need to do this.
Yeah, no, I tried that. You tried to talk to it.
Oh, I am sorry. There was one more thing. if it moves through the space of a creature, which it moved through tree space, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Wow, this guy's no joke right now.
Yep. Keep chatting.
20, Mr. Boar.
How are you doing
You
this?
succeeded, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't
I
have to move out of the way.
Yeah.
You are not pushed out of the way as it pushed through to launch this debris at Guldor and
You know why? 'Cause
7.
I'm half tree,
with
half
that,
steel.
with that, it will be 7's turn.
How are you rolling like this? It's incredible.
I'm there when we need it to be.
Yeah, man.
But when we don't, I'm messing everything up.
It's not there.
So do I need to burn a full turn and getting myself up and about, or can I still cast, or?
You can basically, take half your movement to become unprone.
Okay.
And then, so what was your movement speed?
30 feet.
So you have 15 feet of movement left.
Can I still do an action?
Yeah. We'll say for this, I believe that's the way it works. I forget if does. We'll say you can do an action this time, and then for next turn.
Oops. If I cast Shatter, that won't hurt other. Does that hurt my party too if they're in proximity?
Yes, since you are not a wizard and do not have sculpt spell, that would also hurt tree. You could. What's
a
the
wizard, Harry.
what's the radius on?
It is 10 feet.
You could launch it so the center of your shatter, so that the edge of the shatter encases the boar, but not tree.
Let's do it.
So basically, the shatter effect would be right directly in between you and Guldor,
Yeah.
and the boar.
Let's do
But
it.
it would still include the boar, but not you guys.
I'd like to cast Shatter, please.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
It is a Constitution 13.
Constitution 13. Great. It fails. So roll damage.
All right, let's see. 3d8, it looks like, right? All right, well, got my. Nope, not that one. There's an 8. And there's an 8. All right. 3. And 5 damage. That's pathetic. I know. Sorry, everybody.
3d8.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I really saved the
That's
day.
3d8. You have 5. Throw them out. New dice.
Need new 8s.
Throw the ones out.
God, that's terrible. It says, okay, so sudden loud noise. Each creature in 10-foot radius, saving throw, 3d thunder damage on a failed save. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on saving throw. Non-magical object that blah, 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 blah. Okay. That was really great.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
It's gonna give Tree 2 thumbs up.
Fantastic.
need Bard of
Guldor,
Inspiration.
last but not least. It's back to Bellith. And then you. Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
I get a 16 to hit.
Yep.
That does 6 points of damage,
Fantastic.
and he is unable to heal until he's unable to start of my next turn. He's unable to regain hit points at the start of my next turn, and if he's undead, he gets disadvantage on any attack rolls against me
Damn.
Wow, nicely done.
until the end of
yeah.
my next turn.
Warlip is the sleeper pick, man.
So if he's undead, he gets disadvantage on you.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
I'm sorry.
Just you, not
Sorry.
everyone.
Yes. So
Okay.
Yes, just me. So I stood up obviously to do that.
Yes.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to cast. Use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit. I'm going to cast it next to me, kind of is between me and 7.
Hell yeah.
And then
This guy over here.
Oh,
He gets it.
he gets it.
Bella's like sitting in a tree, just being like, this guy over here.
This guy gets it. That shatter was pretty good, huh?
Healing Spirit is going to be able to cast.
You're doing
I
great.
felt that moment many times on Baldur's Gate where I cast a shatter.
too. And it's like
just
2.
I finished Act 2.
Did you?
Have you finished Act 2?
I'm on 3. Yeah.
I just started 3.
Good luck.
Oh my god.
There's so much to do. It's
Guys,
insane.
when you get out of the ship, it's wild.
That's the crazy part.
Healing Spirit's going to be able to heal any of us who move into its square. Let's start our turn in its square.
Yes.
For 1 to 6 points damage. I'm going to move into its square to heal myself.
Sure.
For 6 points. And it's got 6 more heals left.
Great.
So anybody who needs healing, just walk over to my healing spirit.
Very great.
7.
So how
guys are
large is the
hit
square
points
again?
at?
I'm sorry?
How large is the square?
It's a 5 foot square.
Okay.
How do we do that? How does that work?
You just move into its
Proximity.
Slide to the left.
Sorry. In other words, it's 5 foot the radius or the diameter?
hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
Crisscross.
That's Charlie Brown Hill.
It appears in a space that is a 5 foot cube.
5 foot cube. Okay.
5 foot cube.
So you would have to.
If you were a creature, you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn.
I hang
or
from a
starts its
branch.
turn there. You can cause a spirit to restore 1 to 6
Swim down.
points.
It's like one of those
No
religious things
action
you start
required.
like.
What I would advise, because you do have enough movement left, is move
Move
out.
right through. Yep.
Yep. That way, so you'll move forward and then back. That
Yep.
way, someone else can step
Yep.
into it. Great.
Exactly.
Awesome. Bellith.
Done.
What's his? Is he back to full health now?
I am not back to full health.
How many hit points do you have left?
I'm at 20 out of 27. So
Okay.
I'm gonna heal him next turn.
So what I'll say is, Guldor's looking not too worse for the wear, but 7 is the one that's looking worse for
Yikes.
the wear.
What are you at, Sev?
I'm at 8 points, and I have a flashing dancing wizard on the top right of my screen.
8 hit points left?
Yeah,
Out of what? 8 hit points out of what?
21.
Oh god.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say
You're
that.
gonna
I got
cha-cha
you.
slide over in
I
his
got you next.
healing word over there.
Do ya? Listen, I
got him
appreciate it.
next.
If you could maybe have the boar not chat and run past you and dive into me, that'd be great. That'd be good.
I got lay
I
on
got it
hands
right.
for you next. Don't
Don't
worry.
worry, my
Yeah.
confidence is shattered.
All right, Bellith.
Nice.
Thank you.
Shoot it.
Yeah,
Shoot
I'm
it.
just gonna shoot it again. I mean,
Right into the brain.
but
Just,
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it
Okay.
first.
just right in the head. Just
You can. So what you can do is you could roll to hit and all the damage, including Hunter's Mark, at one time.
Just roll everything.
Yeah, and then if you hit, you will add everything up.
gonna be a lot of dice. Do that in the microphone. Let's hear all the dice shaking. I love that sound.
Yeah.
You yell at me when I do it. From
No,
home.
no, I love it. I love when you do it.
25 to hit.
It so happens that 25 does hit.
I know it was dicey there, but
Oh, that was a good
damage?
punch. Did you mean to say
3,
dicey because you had so many dice?
nailed it.
Thank you.
6, 7, 8, plus 9, 10, 11.
Fantastic.
Wow.
This little piggy
And
went to
I'm gonna
market.
stay in my tree.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy.
That was 11 damage, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. This thing's like shaking his head, like. Ugh. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Tree.
Okay, for my action, I am going to lay on hands, pool, 7.
You're gonna have to walk. You have to walk over to 7 for that, right?
Yes.
Can he mage hand
Yeah,
that?
wait, how far?
Across the-
He's not that far away from me, is he not?
He is
Because the thing dived behind
he's
me
about
too.
15 feet away from you, and the boar is right next to you.
I was gonna say, if you move, the
You're
boar
gonna
is
take an
gonna
opportunity
attack
attack
you.
if you do this.
I'll do it.
No, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
because-
his healing spirit is right next to
Yeah.
him,
Oh.
so he can like
Don't run the
just.
risk. Just
But
smash
he's
this
going
thing.
to attack
Oh, I was
you
gonna
next.
say, yeah. What if he attack? What if he does the
And
same
he
thing
could
again?
kill
You're
you.
gonna be dead.
Who goes first, me or him?
He
He
does.
does.
Huh.
That's a good point.
And I could take enough. I have 27 hit points. Plus
that's a good
plus
point.
armor. My armor class is 19.
It seems a bit bigger than 8.
Yeah, exactly. And he hit you for 13 last time.
Yeah, it didn't
Right,
feel
so
good. I
if he
gotta
does
be
that
honest with
again-
you.
So I have to heal you.
You're the man.
So
The tree.
I'm gonna do that. But I also get a bonus action and I can attack back, right, at him or no? With my smite. With my thunder
That's just
smite.
a bonus action. Afterwards,
yeah.
you can do, yeah.
So I'm gonna go to him, heal him, try to
So
defend
hold on.
myself.
First, before you move fully away, you have to take the attack of opportunity. It rolled a natural 2. So you can freely move away.
What'd I tell you?
Your resolve
Yes!
is stone.
Tree comes in big when he needs it.
Sometimes you bring the trees, sometimes you bring the stone.
Lay on hands.
Go ahead and lay on hands.
15 hit points restored.
Holy moly. That was air 5 of hands.
So what does that bring? That brings you to full health, right?
That definitely brings me to full health.
Your what is the lay on hands? Restore
Says
15
you have a
HP.
pool of healing power that can restore 15 HP per long rest.
That's amazing. I don't even need all of it. Can you not give me all of it?
It says I can or 5 HP or either cure a disease or neutralize a poison effect on the creature.
So I'm 13 short of
Wait, do you
full.
have anything affecting you because you got knocked down or something?
No, it's just he's
Just my
healed.
just my confidence.
Nah, I'll just heal you, man.
You sure?
I'll heal you to full.
Oh, you're the best.
If you need all 15, you can, but you don't have to. You can do like 10. Like
Oh.
you can choose
so
the amount.
so I only need I
give
only
him
need
12.
13 or 12.
13.
Yeah, so you still have 2 HP left that you could heal.
Oh, to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just
Oh,
like,
can I heal
got berries.
myself? I can heal myself. Right? I can heal him and myself.
Next turn,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
I'm in a tree.
because that would be an action. But you do have a bonus action if you do want
And
to
I
cast
will use
Thunderous
Thunderous
Smite.
Smite.
Okay, so the first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings. So this is just setting up a weapon. Do you want to waste a spell slot setting up your weapon? I'll say this thing is looking worse for the wear.
Oh, it is looking worse for the wear. So Bellith may
And
kill it on
lots
the
of
next
like
turn.
rotten
Plus-
flesh is like kind of falling off.
All right, so
Ew.
Need some
I will
fire, I
forget
think,
that
right?
then. So there's not much else I can do other than move, right?
This thing needs to be burned.
Bacon.
You moved.
Dirty
I did
bacon.
my
You
action.
probably moved. You probably have 5 feet left.
Yeah,
you have this 20-foot movement
I'm
speed.
just gonna place my. Well, I already moved to him to
Yep,
heal him.
Exactly.
So
I appreciate you.
I'm just gonna position myself in front of him, so hopefully the
Okay.
boar attacks me rather than him.
So the boar has
Mage hand will be like,
that the debris attack is a recharge ability, which means if it rolls a 6, you can use it again. But if not, it's check next turn. That is a 2. It cannot do the debris.
God.
It will try to. It's going to move to attack Guldor.
Oh no,
Guldor.
it's not.
It does. Where did you put the healing square? In front of you?
I put it between me and 7.
Gotcha. Okay. So the boar with disadvantage is going to attack to hit you.
Oh god. Can it run into the healing wave?
And destroy it?
No, I just mean can it get the benefit?
Spirit.
It
No,
would
he
notate.
froze it.
It can't regain.
He
hit
can't
points
regain
until
hit
the
points.
Oh, that's
next turn.
amazing. Okay, cool.
It,
Smart man.
It
You are
rolled
a genius.
with disadvantage. It rolled a nat 1. Not even mine. You can check it.
Yes.
All right.
Squeal like a pig boy.
Is it within 10 feet of me?
It is right in front of you.
Then my Halo Spores is going to hit it for 1 more points of necrotic damage.
Sorry.
1 point of damage.
Great. So
pretty scary
it's going to start charging at you, but it lowers its tusk just slightly too low and kind of gets like caught in the ground. It almost like rears up and stops it in its track after getting stuck into the ground. Let me double check if there is anything else here. We rolled that none of the terrain is difficult, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So none of the terrain is difficult that it moved through. With that, that'll be the boar's turn. It's going to be 7.
He's prone now, right?
He's not prone.
Oh, he's not prone.
He was stopped in his track. though.
Okay. I think I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
You are close enough to Guldor that would
I
probably
am
hit
not
him.
going to cast Thunder Wave. Sorry, buddy. I got a little
Seth, we need
overzealous
to
there.
finish this guy, man.
I know.
You can't talk to
It
him.
takes me a full turn to convert my mandolin to a sword, right?
Correct.
So that would be a full turn gone.
Yeah. Same as if you had to switch to the sword.
Just hit him over the head with my mandolin. I think I am going to.
I'm like, no, 7, you gotta hit the button first. You just hit him with the mandolin.
She's
just
like,
in case.
that's not sharp enough. Oh man, this is amazing. I'm a transformer. This is amazing. All right. What should I do here? I am going to cast. Just trying to think if this is gonna if it's problematic. Wait, Dissonant Whispers. Want to make sure that one of these is not.
Yep.
I said cast the Thunder Wave anyway.
No, I don't hurt him.
You may not hurt him.
I may not hurt
You
him.
just gotta scream out duck, and hopefully he
So
ducks.
you want to use Dissonant Whispers?
Maybe Tasha. No. Yeah, Dissonant Whispers is 3d6, right? Oh, wait, what? Let me see. Yeah, I want to make sure that if the target is like undead, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Is that a problem? Okay, real fast. It says Wisdom save at 13. You whisper discordant melody that only the creature choice can hear, racking you in terrible pain. I like that. The target must take a wisdom saving throw, and a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows from you. If the creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit, on a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. A deafened creature automatically succeeds on the save. It doesn't say anything about undead or zombie-like or bacon gone bad.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
What's the DC?
Wisdom 13.
It passes.
So if it passes, it takes half. Is that right?
Yep. So roll damage.
So it takes. Was it? Wait, how did it take half? 3d6.
So roll 3d6 and then take half of that.
That would make more sense. I need half. I need half of a 6-sided die.
So roll it and then half.
Does anybody have a 1d3? No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. All right. You know, when you put it that way. Oh man. 11, 12, 13, 14, 7.
Oh, nice. 7.
7 is
7.
Will that be a box of death?
this 7 was the half damage.
Yes.
Okay. So it starts like hearing noises and like starts going erratic. It falls limp to the ground.
Too many bad movies. This thing's not dead.
7.
Uh-oh.
Its eyes shudder, close. All of a sudden, those green-yellow veins start widening and bursting. All of a sudden, it opens its eyes.
Oh, a sequel.
It is going to make an attack on Guldor as it's
it does not like you,
coming to
Guldor.
again. 16 to hit.
16 to hit.
It borely
He
got
still
you.
is at disadvantage because.
Correct. Yep. So I will. Sorry, I'll roll that again.
You're like, hold on. Buddy. Take it easy.
Good job.
5, 17 to hits, right?
Wow.
Yeah, 17 hits.
That's a lot of
That
dice.
sounds horrible.
Oh my god, the pain train's coming.
Oh wait,
Pain train.
you're not prone, right?
I am not prone.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, drop 1, Liam. Great.
I dropped 2. 7 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Haha.
Is it like a special type of damage or is it just.
It is slashing damage.
Okay.
Just step into your little healing.
As it whisks you with its tusks. That's a mouthful.
Bring the fungal.
All right.
Goldor's got it.
With that, I believe that. Do you have anything else on your turn?
I'm just afraid to see what Guldor's gonna do.
It is now Guldor's turn again.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Guldor.
Oh, nice.
You rock too hard for one hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, that will allow me to bring more slaughter and death.
More pain upon you.
All right.
Here it
well,
comes.
I don't know. I'll cast. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh because my staff is not yet.
That's a bonus
Shillelagh.
action, correct?
That is a bonus action.
Great.
And then for my regular action,
Yep.
I'm going to whack it with my Shillelagh.
I'm gonna whack it with death.
Roll to hit.
You know, that's
Does all your bonuses?
It's a nat 20.
Tell me how you kill this boar.
How do I kill this boar? I had to whack it right between the eyes.
You whack him
Smash
so
the
hard
shoulder.
that his skull fully cracks open in half, and collapses to the ground.
Excellent. There we go. All right.
Guldor.
Cast prestidigitation.
You're like, oh no.
Let me see here.
As the
What
skull
would be
cracks
the-
in half, it shed a tear.
1 singular.
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Campaign. We have so much left to go. See you next time. Campaign is produced by Levine, Orlip, Liam, Bridget, and myself, Michael Height. I edit and mix our show. Our intro voice recording was done by the one and only Coltrane. Music used in this podcast was sourced by Fanatical's 2023 music bundle featuring Dark Fantasy Studio. If you like Campaign, we hope you'll consider going to our show notes and supporting the show. Doing so helps us put out more shows just like this one. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.